So now we're going to look at mass once again, but this time we're looking in metric. Mass is the measure of amount of matter an object has. It's the weight of the object. And this time, instead of ounces and pounds and tons, we're looking at milligrams, grams, and kilograms. A milligram is just a very, very small amount of something. It's like a little tiny breadcrumb. A gram is more like a paper clip. And so just so you kind of know, an ounce is about 30, a little under 30 paper clips. So a gram is a lot less than an ounce. And then a kilogram is closer to about a little over 2 pounds. So about a loaf of bread or 2 potatoes is about a kilogram. So, example 1. A white-tailed deer has a mass of 136 kilograms. What is the mass of the deer in grams? And the really nice thing about milligrams, grams, and kilograms is that your conversion is always 1,000. So if you're going from a large weight to a smaller unit of weight, kilograms to grams, you multiply. So we're multiplying by 1,000. And that's a pretty easy number to multiply. You could do 6 times 0 times 0 times 0 times 1, put in your placeholder 0, 3 times 0 times 0 times 0 times 1, put in 2 placeholder zeros, 1 times 0 times 0 times 0 times 0 times 1, and then add them all together. Or you could know that it's essentially like moving the place value 3 spots. So if you have a decimal here, you would move it 1, 2, 3 places to here, and then you fill in those little gaps with zeros. So it takes our 136 and makes it 136,000. So 136 kilograms is equal to 136,000 grams. So the mass of a white-tailed deer is 136,000 grams. And we can double check by just going back and dividing by 1,000. And when you divide by 1,000, it's like taking that same decimal place and moving it back 3 spots to have 136 again. Next, we're going to convert 1,500 grams into kilograms. Once again, we're working with grams and kilograms, so we're just dividing by 1,000. We're going from the smaller unit to a larger unit, so we're dividing. So we take 1,500 grams and we're going to divide by 1,000. So it goes in exactly once. So you subtract off 1,000 and you're left with 500. So that means that 1,500 grams is the same as 1 kilogram and 500 grams. That remainder of 500 is our 500 grams left over. Or you could make it into a fraction and then into a decimal. So you could say 500, the remainder, is the same as 500 over 1,000. And 500 over 1,000, that's a little bit complicated, but I could divide the top and bottom by 500. 500, and I get 1/2. 500 divided by 500 is 1. 1,000 divided by 500 is 2. So the decimal part would be 1/2 is equal to 0.5. So that it would be 0.5 instead of 500 grams, it would be 0.5 kilograms. So it would be 1.5 kilograms would be in terms of just kilograms, or you could say 1 kilogram, 500 grams. They're both equal. All right, I would like you to try these 4 problems. Go ahead and pause the video and then we'll go over the answers in a moment. All right, are you ready? So they want us to convert milligrams to grams. So we do that by dividing by 1,000. And 5,000 divided by 1,000 is 5. So you get 5 grams. Next, they want us to convert kilograms to grams. So we multiply by 1,000. So 5 times 1,000 is 5,000. So 5 kilograms is equal to 5,000 grams. 4,000 grams converted to kilograms, we're taking 4,000 and dividing by 1,000 because we're going from small units to larger units, so we need to divide. And we get 4 grams, or 4 kilograms is equal to 4,000 grams. And finally, 9 grams to milligrams. We're going to multiply the 9 times 100 because we're going from 1,000. And we're going from a larger unit of grams to a smaller unit of milligrams. So we're multiplying. 9 times 1,000 is 9,000. So 9 grams equals 9,000 milligrams. So go ahead and check the description box below after you've tried the next page, front and back. Some of the answers will be there for you to check your work. And you can check in with me with any questions you have.